Signing off was the happiest moment of a seafarer's life. Now we're free from the heavy works in the ship. A life full of struggles and challenges. After 10 long months on board, we are going to vacation and see our family. But the sad fact is, we only had few months on vacation, much shorter than the time we spent here on ship. And we don't even have a choice but to come back as soon as possible, especially if we are paying some loans and have projects to be finished. We are happy, but seeing our crewmates left on board makes us sad. Now we're heading outside the port, going to immigration. The office was quite far, and now we're here. I can't take video for security purposes. Now we're heading to customs. 2 hours ride from their office. Now I know how big China is. But what I discovered, they maintain a disciplined environment. Clean city. This country is rich economically. As what our agent says to us, they survived the global effect of pandemic which strikes the world. I traveled a lot in the world, but China is not underrated by any means. I was just wondering how a 1 billion population can accommodate their space. But when I saw Chinese is capable is, I was really stunned and surprised. This people have a brilliant mind. You only feel the culture if you've to a place. City infrastructures were as high-tech as the world's leading states and countries. They stood the test of times, and they stood still as times pass. Whether you hate or love this country, you will be amazed how they made this far. They are one of the most powerful country in the world, next to US, Russia and some other powerful countries. I heard they had the world's one of the longest bridges, biggest ports, great skyscrapers building and high-tech technologies. Now we're heading to Shanghai Bridge, a 32 kilometers length bridge, which like you're going in the center of the sea while passing through it. We also saw a lot of windmills on the sea, like floating windmills. And later on we will see one of the world's largest container port here in Shanghai. Here it is. It's just a few minutes away from the customs office. They said there is nothing a Chinese can do. How they manage to develop this rocky mountains into a world's leading container industry. It's a massive mega project, a really massive one. Few minutes we will arrive to customs office. The office was on the top of the mountain. See how high-tech they are. They also had tunnels, like on what I saw on Brazil last few months. Now we're on the way. View from the top was really good. It's a climb on hill. Agent says it only took 2 hours or less. Now here we go. We have just stopped for a few minutes. All I can say is that we really experienced a Chinese aura. We were just playing around. After, we go directly to hotel. And we will stay there for 3 days. Here we are at reception. The facilities and amenities were good, but glass doors in CR is awkward because we are too inside the room. See this?
О, прекрасно.
They have some bookshelves, a mini library. But you can't read it all, it's all written in Chinese. Next day we had the chance to go outside. This place is Pudong, a part of Shanghai. This was just outside the hotel. A lot of stores to buy stuffs. Now we can breathe of fresh air. They don't accept dollars. Better change your money into Chinese yen. But their products is really good. In the market they also sell live sea species. Now we're going back to hotel. Now it's our final day of check-in after 3 days. Now it's time for us to leave the hotel. We will be headed to airport. About 30 minutes ride by car. Agent assists us all the way since we disembarked from ship. Now I realize China has a lot to offer, and they are economically stable. With regards to all the issues bombarded in them, resiliency of Chinese spirit stood strong, even Our plane has just arrived.
Person, while queuing for the lavatory. Please stow your baggage in the overhead.
I just couldn't sleep. So I watched TV show for 4 hours duration of the flight. Now we arrived in our beloved Philippines. It's awesome. We have just landed in an AIA-3. Welcome to Philippines.